Previously, I did a review on the Southern Gentleman cigar, and I decided to try another flavor in the line. This review is for the Cuban Honeys Dr Kochers 24.5 Flavors Robusto. The cigar is 5 inches by 50 ring size. It costs about $5 a stick online, which is an affordable price. So how does this cigar hold up? I really liked it. Much like the previous Cuban Honey that I tried, the stick is very, very mild. But it's really fun to smoke, and I enjoyed the flavors. The specific cigar that I had is not very pretty. It's not going to win any beauty contests. There were a couple of weird spots where the leaf was twisted, and I noticed after I got it outside that it even had a crack in the wrapper. But don't let the cheap price and the cheap look fool you. I think this is a great tasting and fun smoking cigar. Some of the flavors that I noticed were a sweetness, a cola flavor, a hint of black cherry, and notes of almond. Now, none of the flavors are going to knock your socks off in intensity, but they are very clearly there, and they taste nice. The smoke output was thick, it had a nice oily feel to it, and the smell of the smoke wasn't overpowering, but it had a nice sweet tobacco smell to it. It was very pleasant. When I went outside to smoke, it was a somewhat windy day, but the cigar seemed to burn pretty well. Didn't have an issue lighting it. It didn't burn razor sharp, but I didn't have to touch it up once I got it started. And even though that wrapper had that crack in it, when I took the band off, it burned evenly. The crack didn't seem to make a difference in the way it performed, produced the same amount of smoke, had the same flavor. I liked it. The draw was a medium to loose, which is almost perfect for my taste. It did start to rain while I was finishing up, so I didn't get a picture at the end of the smoke, but I smoked it most of the way down. I'd say it was about 45 minutes of smoking. It was very consistent throughout. The same flavors that were at the beginning continued all the way to the end. I would recommend this cigar to people who maybe like the sound of the flavor profile, the cola and the black cherry especially. Or I would recommend it to someone who likes mild cigars or who wants to try a flavored or infused stick. This is a really good one to start with. I had a fun time smoking it. I think you will too if you enjoy those types of tastes. Be sure to check out my other cigar videos. I'll try to put more up in the future, hopefully a couple of them a month, and go through the different flavors of cigars that I have in my humidor. I'm also going to start reviewing all sorts of odd items that I either find around town, or even some interesting things from my own personal collection. Thanks for watching.